Hello and welcome to IndianTelevision.com's News of the Week. Let's take a look at this week's top stories. At the just concluded IBF 15th Annual General Meeting, Star India CEO Uday Shankar has been appointed as the new president of the organization. The position was earlier held by MSM Non-Executive Chairman Manjeet Singh. Former editor-in-chief of IBN 18, Rajdeep Sardesai, has decided to move to India Today Group as consulting editor. He will be contributing to the revamp of the channel and its alignment with digital assets of the group. 2 months after joining the India Today Group, Shekhar Gupta has decided to relinquish his duties as Vice Chairman of India Today Group and Editor-in-Chief of News Properties. He will now be the editorial advisor to India Today Group. Meanwhile, India Today Group Chairman Arun Puri will resume responsibilities of Editor-in-Chief. Gupta will support the group as a sounding board, critic and mentor and will attend the India Today weekly news meetings to brainstorm with the team. Den Networks has announced its joint venture with Jasper Infotech, the entity that owns and operates a digital commerce platform Snapdeal.com. As per this 50-50 joint venture, the network will set up a television channel to be used as a marketplace platform for facilitating the sale of branded and unbranded merchandise and services, including vouchers offered by third-party sellers subject to necessary approvals. Let's take a look at the other stories that made headlines. The Information and Broadcasting Ministry has granted Star Sports the permission to telecast in all regional languages permitted under the Constitution of India. The permission to uplink has been given for Star Sports 1, Star Sports 2, Star Sports 3, Star Sports 4, Star Sports HD 1 and Star Sports HD 2. It has also got the license to come up with 4 new sports channels: ESPN, ESPN HD, Star Sports Highlights and Star Cricket Asia. These 4 new channels too have been granted permission to uplink in the regional languages permitted under the Constitution. It was 2 months back when Amagi Media Labs decided to revamp its corporate brand theme, logo and visual elements. The rebranding reflects the many shifts the company has undergone in the recent past as well as its aspirations for future. The process of revamping was decided upon in a short form because the company wanted to showcase the new identity at International Broadcasting Convention held at Amsterdam. Former chief editor of IBN Lokmat Nikhil Wagle has joined Me Marathi as a consultant. He will host a primetime show on the channel at 9 p.m. and will soon be seen in an interview-based show. The Taj TV and Star India vs Hathway Cable and Datacom case, which started from 25th August, has finally concluded, with TDSAT reserving its judgment. Before the tribunal reserved its order, Star India filed an affidavit in which it said it would henceforth enter into agreements under the reference interconnect order on a year-to-year basis with all multisystem operators. The hearing on the case between Kantar Market Research and the Government of India has been put off to 12 February 2015. The case that was last heard on 8 September saw a notice of the application by IBF being accepted by the Kantar Council that has been asked to file a response within 2 weeks. That's all for now. For more updates and insights about the media industry, log on to www.indiantelevision.com. Till then, have a great week ahead. Goodbye.